Theresa May's divorce deal from the European Union will be voted on for a second time on Tuesday evening. Mrs. May suffered a historic defeat in the Commons the first time she tried to have her Brexit deal passed, with 432 MPs rejecting it and only 202 backing the agreement. On Monday night, the Prime Minister took a flight to Strasbourg to look into whether there could be any last-minute changes to her controversial deal. After meeting with European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker, Mrs. May said a series of amendments had been made. 3 fresh documents were unveiled last night, with the Prime Minister saying the changes should satisfy Parliament's concerns because it provides legally binding changes, such as allowing the UK to complain to an independent arbitrator and exit the backstop if the EU sought to trap it. Britain's leader also claimed the UK could unilaterally leave the backstop if talks on a future relationship broke down. Mr. Juncker made it clear there will be no further negotiations on the exit deal, and if the agreement don't pass in the Commons tonight, there will be no third chance. Read more. Brexit latest. Star Chamber advises MPs not to back May's deal. Read letter in full. Brexit to vote. Theresa May has urged MPs to vote for her Brexit deal in the Commons today. Image Parliament TV. He said, there will be no new negotiations. It is this, in politics, sometimes you get a second chance. It is what we do with the second chance that counts. Because there will be no third chance, let us be crystal clear about the choice. It is this deal or Brexit might not happen at all. However, her deal has now been dealt a blow by Attorney General Geoffrey Cox after he admitted the legal risk on the Irish backstop remains unchanged. Mr. Cox said the Prime Minister's revised divorce deal from the EU had not given Britain legal means of exiting the Irish backstop arrangement unilaterally if intractable differences. This letter came out just hours before a Commons vote is due at 7 p.m. tonight, followed by a letter from Jacob Rees-Mogg's group, which called on MPs not to back the deal. The ominous words could potentially have sunk the Prime Minister's EU withdrawal agreement once and for all. Brexit vote. Chair Jacob Rees-Mogg has urged MPs to vote against the PM's deal. Image Getty. Undecided tree Brexiteer rebels, 108 Labour rebels, 10 total, 118 vote yes government. Conservative loyalists, 196 independents, 4 total, 200 Brexit to vote. Geoffrey Cox has said the legal risk of the Irish backstop remains unchanged. Image Getty. Vote notary remain rebels, 8 Labour, 235 the independent group, 11 SNP, 35 DUP, 10 others, INCL. Lib Dems, Plaid Cymru, Green and Independent MPs, 21 total, 320. Looking at how the predicted voting could turn out, it will come down to the wire. However, it looks like Mrs. May will not get her deal passed in Parliament tonight. It is not known how many members the URG have, but their rejection of Theresa May's deal is likely to see the Prime Minister suffering another catastrophic defeat in the Commons. Even if all the undecided MPs voted in favour of the Brexit deal, the latest news of the DUP deciding to vote against it would keep the Prime Minister just short of a majority, with 318 voting for and 320 against.